Hello and welcome to yet another tutorial from Afya Dynamics, and in this video we are going to be talking about billing and how Afya Dynamics makes it simple to bill your patient on the services that are rendered. In this tutorial I'm going to take you through the different stages to billing as Afya Dynamics uses the accrual system of accounting. That is, I'm going to take you from invoicing a patient to accepting payments for services done. So to start off, let's talk about how you invoice a patient. So to invoice a patient on Afya Dynamics, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is open the patient file, go to finance, then go to invoices, then add an item to invoice. You'll notice that Afya Dynamics automatically creates an invoice for a patient when a visit is started. That ensures that every visit is billed and that no visit goes unbilled, to ensure that the facility is not losing out on revenue. So to add item on invoice, you click the add item on invoice button. Then it takes you to the invoicing page where now you can search for a service, for instance consultation, and automatically the system prefills the unit price as set on the system. Then you click the plus button at the end, and that's how you add an item to your invoice. Also, if the item is not saved on your system, either in inventory or your services, you can type it down on the space provided below and add it to the invoice by putting in the quantity and the unit price, then clicking the plus icon. Once done populating your invoice, you can go ahead and click save invoice or update invoice, and that takes you to the invoice page. Now on the invoice page, you can generate a PDF or you can print the invoice directly to hand it to your patient, and the invoice comes printed with the facility's letterhead and the facility's colors as set on Afya Dynamics. So once you've invoiced according to the accrual system of accounting, you have to accept a payment. So you click on the add payment button, but you can also accept payments on the patient file itself, and you just go to the patient file, open the finance module, then you open payments and click on add payments. When you're adding a payment, on the right hand side you'll see all the invoices that have been invoiced to the patient and their balances. Then on the left hand side is where now you put in your amount and the mode of payment that the patient is actually using. So when selecting the mode of payment, some patients might prefer to actually split the payment. That is, they might prefer to accept different modes of payments to fulfill their payment obligations. In that case, you select split payment and you can accept up to 3 different modes of payment from your patient. If you've connected Afya Dynamics to M-Pesa, you can also accept payments using what we call STK push. That is where you can prompt your patient's phone to actually enter the M-Pesa PIN to fulfill a payment, and that way the payment process is a bit easier and faster and more traceable. So once you're done accepting a payment, you click on save payment and it opens a page where you can print the payment or generate a PDF for the payment for record keeping purposes. So that whole process of Afya Dynamics billing is pretty simplified, but also we have gone ahead and added automation to the billing process. That is to say, whenever a service is ordered for a patient by the doctor, it is automatically pre-filled into the invoice for the patient. And for cash patients especially, it goes into what we call the approval tab. So cash patients, when a service is ordered by the doctor, they have to go to the finance or to the cash office to actually have their services approved. That just ensures that before a service is rendered, all payments have been collected and the patient has fulfilled their payment obligations. So for Afya Dynamics, we intend to actually make the billing process as simple as possible, also the payment collection process as simple as possible, as secure as possible, and as verifiable as possible. So thank you for watching this video, and let's meet on the next one as we're trying to learn more about Afya Dynamics. Thanks.